We just got breaking news that Evan Cooper, Nebraska's defensive backs coach, has resigned from the Huskers. So in today's video, I'm going to give you my instant reaction. We're going to go over everything you need to know, what's my take, and where Nebraska goes from here. So really quick, if you enjoy breaking news coverage, make sure to hit that like button. And while you're at it, please subscribe to the channel. We've built a family of over 4,000 diehard Husker fans, and I post a video about Nebraska football and Nebraska recruiting every single day. So if you're a diehard fan of this program, what are you doing? Hit that subscribe button. It would help me out greatly. But without further ado, let's get into why you clicked on this video. Evan Cooper is no longer a part of Nebraska's football program, the secondary coach for the Huskers that Matt Rhule brought along with him from the Carolina Panthers. I mean, yeah, this came out of nowhere. It was first reported by Pete Thamel with ESPN, and then, of course, it's gained traction over the last hour, and this is terrible for Nebraska. Evan Cooper's a guy that I've talked about all offseason as potentially being Nebraska's next defensive coordinator. Matt Rhule said all the time how much he loves Evan Cooper, that, you know, he's a great recruiter, that he finds these diamonds in the rough, but even more, he's a better developer. And for that reason, I thought that Evan Cooper, he had a bright future in coaching with Nebraska. Now, it was announced that he has resigned because of personal reasons. Now, there's a million different, ways our head can go with that. Obviously, a lot of people like to go to the bad stuff, or perhaps, he's having family issues. We're not sure, and I'm not really going to sit here and try to speculate what's going on in Evan Cooper's life. But what I do know is that this was voluntary, right? He did this. Matt Rhule did not force him out. It was not a firing situation. I don't believe Evan Cooper broke the law by any means. It was simply that he decided it was his calling to no longer be with Nebraska. So yeah, I mean, just ridiculous news. A guy that we felt confident would be here for the next 5-10 years with Matt Rhule is no longer a part of the program. And because of that, Nebraska loses arguably their best positional coach in a room that honestly needs him now more than ever, because the corners, a very young group. It's a group that needs to be good for Nebraska to win 7, 8, 9 games this year. Now, where does Nebraska go from here? Well, we will absolutely not hire a secondary coach by the season. I mean, we're literally about 1-2 months away from our first game against UTEP, so it's absolutely not going to happen. We're going to have an interim, probably fill the spot, a guy who was a grad assistant, and then we're probably going to hire somebody next offseason. I couldn't tell you who that's going to be just yet. Again, just breaking news, but this is terrible. This is terrible because this is a guy that you felt really confident would be with the program, that was going to take the secondary to a new height, and for whatever reason, he's no longer with the program. So Evan Cooper does not look like he's coming back. I wish him well on his future endeavors, but wow, I mean, you lose a guy of that quality, it's going to shake some things up, and I know a lot of Nebraska fans are not happy about this. So we're probably going to have an interim named either tonight or tomorrow. They will not hire a secondary coach before the season, and expect some turnover potentially in that cornerback room, because a lot of guys who were recruited by Evan Cooper might not stick around. Interesting fact, this is the second offseason in a row that a Nebraska positional coach has resigned in July, right before the season. Last year, of course, Bob Wager, our tight end coach, resigning because of a DUI. Obviously, this hopefully didn't happen. Hopefully Evan Cooper did not resign because of a DUI this time, but still not good news. Anyways, let me know your instant reaction to this Evan Cooper situation. He's no longer with Nebraska. Let me know in the comment section. Please hit that like button and subscribe if you're new here. I post about Nebraska football and Nebraska recruiting every single day. As always, folks, go Big Red, go Matt Rhule, and see you in the next one.